All right, we're gonna end this with our Showdown Sunday preview. So this coming Sunday, I thought of this one. So it's pretty cool. Better transition from rapper to actor. T.I. versus Ludacris. Now we got T.I. from Ant-Man. Where else is he from?
Takers.
ATL.
Get Hard, ATL.
ATL. You got Ludacris in the Fast and Furious movies. You got Gamer. What else?
Mainly Fast and Furious.
That's all I can think about. Yeah. So who's had a better transition from rapper to actor?
For me, I gotta go T.I. Like I like Ludacris in the Fast and Furious movies, especially the recent ones. But I gotta go T.I. because, well, first of all, I hated Get Hard. I thought it was absolutely horrible. Mm-hmm. But T.I. was funny as hell in it. He was the best part of that movie. And also, I love Ant-Man. And I thought him and... Forgive me for not knowing the Russian guy's actor's name, but him and the Russian guy, Michael Pena, them three made that movie so much more of a comedy than it already was. And I thought T.I. was great in that little supporting role. Other things... T.I.'s in. I don't buy him as a leading man like ATL. I didn't really care for, but when he does these little side roles just for fun, I think he's great. And Ludacris is pretty good too in his side roles. But for me personally, I enjoy T.I. more when I see him in a movie. So I go T.I.
Jake.
Yeah, I'm going Ludacris, and that is solely based on the Fast and Furious movies. I really enjoy him in his comedic moments. He's kind of the comedic relief.
Especially with him and Tyrese.
Yeah, those two together, and I think it's Fast and Furious 6. Is when he kind of bags on the most in the movie, him and Tyrese, and it's just such a fun, playful relationship back and forth. And nothing against T.I., they try to put him as a leading guy in Takers against Idris Elba and Hayden Christensen. Yeah. It was don't do it. Yeah. But no, he was really good in Ant-Man. I'm looking forward to seeing him back, hopefully in Ant-Man 2 or Ant-Man and the Wasp. But I gotta go Ludacris. I think that. If he's given the right role, he does a really, really good job. And if he stays in those roles, he can have a solid acting career. Kind of the supporting actor road that Dwayne Johnson's playing the leading guy. He can kind of play the supporting guy.
Definitely, yeah.
So I definitely go Ludacris.
Yeah. If we're talking about better transition, I got to go Ludacris as well. He was also in... I mean, he didn't have big parts, but he was also in Hustle and Flow. And Crash, we all remember that movie.
True.
And Fast and Furious, but T.I. is on the rise. Like, this guy, he's found a shtick for
I feel like
comedy,
Ludacris may have done more, but I feel like T.I. is going to do more, coming up.
Yeah. So, for now, I go Ludacris, but T.I., he's on the rise.